There is absolutely no doubt that professional sport is big business around the world. It's estimated that the global sports market is worth in excess of $140 billion a year. While football, or soccer, is still the dominant sport in Europe, Africa and Latin America, cricket dominates the Indian subcontinent, and American football, baseball and basketball lead the North American sports market. But no matter what the sport and where it's being played, the financial rewards of elite-level sport cannot be underestimated. Sports team coffers are filled with income from ticket sales or gate revenues. Ticket prices vary wildly from country to country and sport to sport, but can be astonishing. The cheapest matchday ticket to see Chelsea Football Club play in the English Premier League, the wealthiest football league in the world, costs £50 or around $80. Huge sums of money are generated from television and media rights, with millions of fans watching live coverage of matches and tournaments from their homes around the world, and increasingly on the move on their smartphones too. Merchandising is vital to the teams as well, with fans eager to snap up the latest kit to show their team loyalty. And many teams' logos now appearing on ever more diverse items. But it's reported that the single biggest financial contribution to global sports revenue is made by sponsorship. Payments made by companies to have their brand name associated with successful sports teams and tournaments. And there aren't just corporate riches on offer. Ultimately, it's the performance of individual athletes that these global sporting brands are built upon. And there's little doubt that the elite few are handsomely rewarded for their sporting prowess, by their club salaries and competition winnings, and by personal multi-million-dollar sponsorship deals. So the allure of such a lucrative, albeit often short-lived, professional sporting career is obvious. These days, it would be fair to assume that as much as any young athlete may strive for the glory of playing for their favourite team, or the honour of representing their country, they're also driven by the potential financial rewards on offer. And more than ever, raw talent and innate ability alone are not going to get you into the echelon of the elite athletes. It requires starting young, training relentlessly, having a dedicated team behind you, and most importantly of all, it now takes science to make it to the top of sport. As world-beating teams like British Cycling know, victory today is all about marginal gains. The team breaks down the sport into its tiniest individual elements, from the design of the helmets to the type of pillow the athletes sleep on and how they wash their hands. Then, using science to help them, they find ways to improve each and every element by just 1%. The resulting combined improvement in performance can mean the difference between the silver and gold medals. And when your team wins 7 out of a possible 10 Olympic gold medals in your sport, like the British cycling track team did in 2012, you know it's a system that works.